That's not Oaks, that's Jared Henry for the Waves. So a small lineup here. It's 26-22. Matador's much bigger, but careless with the basketball. Shoemake near half court to Hill, who's guarded by Barlow. 7 minutes to go in the half. Still 17 on the shot clock. Pass to Shoemake, nice catch on the baseline, or the left side, to Noblitt, who's back in there, launches a three, no good. McCrary up for the rebound. He got knocked into by Henry, and finally we get a whistle. Wow.
I was surprised that the official closest to it didn't call that. Mike McCrary had the rebound and was basically taken down, and finally the official from the far side saw it and made the call, which was the correct call in my opinion.
There was a lot of contact on that rebound. Henry clearly knocked McCrary off balance. Now, maybe McCrary would have gotten a foul himself first. The referee closest to it let it go and then decided to let the second one, the retaliation foul. I know it wasn't a retaliation, but the foul the other way go as well. All right, Shoemake is out of the game for the Matadors. So we've got Chitwood and Miller along with McCrary, Hill, and Noblitt.
Noblitt's last couple of three-pointers, he didn't get his feet set. He almost rushed them, and that's why he wasn't able to knock them down.
McCrary's first free throw was good. Second one is off the mark, and the Matadors have a 5-point lead, but the Waves have the ball. Barlow crossing over, comes to the right side, toss-up right-hander over Hill is good. Nice play, and a man is hurt. It is number 14, Willie Gallick, who is down with an ankle sprain.
Right now, the Matador guards are not stopping penetration. The Wave guards can get wherever they want on the court, and you can't have that. You have to make them make several moves to be able to get in the paint. So right now, Costain, Barlow, whomever, they've been able to get all the way to the glass and score layups, and you can't have that.
27-24. A 10-3 run here by the Waves has gotten them right back into the contest. Good to see Gallick able to stagger off under his own power. Now he's taking the shoe off and going to get examined by the training staff pretty quickly here. So a tough break there for the Waves. Matadors with possession. Hill gets around one man, comes all the way down the right side, tosses it up and scores. Even went around Henry at the end of the play. I thought he was going to go in for a dunk.
And that's how you get it back. You go right back at him. He comes at you, you go back at him.
The Waves guilty of not stopping the ball defensively that time. Barlow to the right side, and McCrary stepped in defensively, knocked it away. It turns into a 2-on-1 the other way. Noblitt gets a return pass, gets the return pass to
Jason Hill with a nice
who went up.
Layup. Yeah.
His shot was knocked off the glass. It's going to be a goaltending call against Jared Henry. So the bucket will count, and a nice return by Noblitt.
See, Hill gave that pass up early that time. He didn't do it for Jonathan Hurd. He gave it up early, was able to get it back, and then got the goaltend. So
another assist for the Matadors. Noblitt with the assist that time is 31-24, and quickly it's back to a 7-point margin. Matadors with a 16-6 lead in the category of points off turnovers. Waves with 10, Matadors with 9. 5 steals for the Matador and 4 for the Waves. Oh, great play by Chitwood to step in. He saves it out of the court. McCrary to the front court, to the free throw line. Dishes, try to get into the corner, but stepping in there was Costain for another steal for the Waves. He's hustling down the right side. Can't shoot. Holding it up, Hill is leaning in on him, and now we get a 3-second call against the Waves.
The fans actually called that. Someone in the stands shouted out 3, and the official looked up at him and said, "You're right, I got the call, 3 seconds."
All right, now we're going to get our first look at Ray Colston. The junior transfer for the Matadors now has the ball. He throws it across to Jamie Miller. To Noblitt in the front court now. Waves with a double team up front. Now they back off. Pass to Noblitt. A three-pointer on the way, no good from the right side. Miller with a great rebound inside his shot, blocked by Oaks, but a foul. And let's see who they got. Was it Oaks or Blake Wallace who's in there now?
Looks like that was 5-0, I think. Was that hit Jared Henry? Yeah.
That's his third, so he's going to have to come out of there. There's 5:19 left in the first half, and good to see Willie Gallick off the bench and over at the scorer's table, checking back in for the Waves. Hurd is over there to check in for the Matadors. Free throw on the way by Miller, and it's good.
Matadors are pretty good from the free throw line so far. They've only missed one, and perfect, I believe, and because I don't have the stats right in front of me and our monitor is going crazy, but I think that the Waves are perfect from the free throw line, so each team making the most of their opportunities.
I don't know if it's the monitor that's going crazy or the scorer's table, because the Waves, as we have seen, free substituting throughout this first half, and they will do it all game long. Second free throw by Miller, no good, and the rebound to Gallick. Here come the Waves. Costain rushing down the right side, kicks to the wingman, Wahlberg. Running a weave now to Wallace. Wallace dribbling, back out front to Wahlberg. Approaching 5 minutes to play and a half as Wahlberg goes around. Chitwood throws it up off the glass, high off the glass and in. Quickly the Matadors ahead to Hurd. He comes down the right side, throws it up and in. He scores, and let's see what the foul call is going to be. I think it's going to be a block and a three-point play attempt.
Excellent kick ahead by Ray Colston, and let Jonathan Hurd ride that on in, and he finished that strong.
The foul goes against Gallick. That's his first personal, so he gets to come back from that injured ankle in time to get run over by the train known as Jonathan Hurd. And the lead is back to 8 with a chance to extend it to 9. I wasn't sure if Hurd might have been getting a call for pushing off with the left arm as he went into the hoop.
Well, the way the officials saw that particular play, they saw it like I saw at that time. He slid under Jonathan hoping to get the charge, and Jonathan was able to finish strong.
And it was the back official, the baseline official, who made the call. So that may be also why the arm was not observed. At any rate, it is back to a 9-point lead as Hurd completes the three-point play. Here's Costain around Colston. Oh, not reaching, and a steal for the Matadors. Chitwood gave it back to Colston. He's double-teamed, puts it into the left post to Miller. He's double-teamed there. And a kick pass across to Noblitt, who drives into the paint and fumbles the ball, but there's Hurd to pick it up and lay it in.
We'll say that's an assist. Why don't you give him an assist, Mr. Scorekeeper?
That's an assist. Give me a break. Matadors catch a break is all, and it's now the largest lead of the half, 37-26 Matadors. Here's Barlow around Noblitt, but Colston double team door pass to the baseline. A shot by number 14, Gallick, no good. Rebound off to the Matadors. And now a blocking foul as Chitwood tried to come to the left.
Now, Bill, I actually think I'm seeing a little bit of fatigue with the Waves. They're getting back on transition defense very slow, and the Matador is able to get out front. So I actually think that even though they're making the substitutions, because the Matadors are such good athletes and they're pushing the ball and running, that they're getting a little bit fatigued.
Chitwood's going to go to the line for free throws. That is 10 team fouls now, so a double bonus the rest of the way for the Matadors. They have 7 team fouls of their own. There's still 4:12 to play here in the first 20 minutes. Chitwood's free throw is good. And that is a new largest lead for the Matadors at 12. It's 38-26.
Pace is picking up a little bit. Matadors with 38 points with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in this half. And they may be able to get to 50 before the end of the first half and put them on pace for that 100-point game.
Tyler Carr in there now for Pepperdine. Carr, a transfer from Moore Park College.